Alright, welcome to our new survival game, which is one that I've played before on stream, but I've never made actual videos of it. It's 7 Days to Die. It's a very good um, survival game. We're just gonna make sure all the settings are where they're supposed to be, because sometimes I play this normal, sometimes I play it where I get a lot more experience for each thing, or blocks break easier. But we're just going to play the regular game on the regular map for a little while now. I know there's an update coming soon, update Alpha 21. Once 21 comes out, the saves for 20 will no longer be usable. So I don't know what I'll do after that. Either I'll change games depending on where we are, or I'll just start over and maybe try some new stuff. So we're just going to play 7 Days to Die for a while. I don't know how long we'll go. But each episode should be about a day. So, because each day lasts about an hour. So that's kind of how I want to frame it. But also with them only coming out once a week, this might be a while. All right. So, first day. So we get these quests right off the bat to do just basic things in the game, which I'll just roll through them real fast. It's like create a bedroll, which is how you respawn. Then you place it, pick it back up. And I love the addition that they added at some point in one of the updates, where it shows you where things are, because these small stones are harder than hell to spot sometimes. So I like that it points them out to you. So that was a good update. Now we have the best of tools, the stone axe. It's gonna be our friend for quite a while until we upgrade to iron. Gonna make some just basic clothing. Now we need some more wood, which I may just... So I think we're making a... Is that not giving me anything? There we go. We're gonna make a wooden club, which is gonna be our main weapon for a long time too. Until we're really good with ammo. There we go. Fiber. Small stone. Now, do I see any markers? Yes. Because that'll show me where there's a bird's nest where I can get feathers. So we can make a bow and an arrow, which I never really use the bows and arrows. I'm going to scrap that for some paper. Gather some more wood. I think this is the building block. So you make one frame shape, set it down, upgrade it, and then we need some stones. Lots of stones around. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we can make a campfire. And I'm just going to put the campfire, like most people do on the servers, right there. So now we've completed all our introductory tasks, which means we should have some skill points available. So I like to start here in the strength tab. I'll give myself Pummel Pete because I use clubs most of the time at the beginning. Give myself that for more stamina, this so I can carry more items, and Master Chef so I can cook more things to recover food. And then we'll just search this house right here, get a little base... excuse me? Alright, I already got an iron shovel. That's amazing. Don't usually find that kind of stuff right off the bat. I just read those right away. So this should be open. Maybe zombies right here, though. There usually are. So you can pick up chairs. You can loot different things just laying around. I made a zombie mad somewhere. I don't know where he is, though. Oh, there he is. Oh, get out of there. Yeah, getting hit, like, you can get infected with one hit if you're not careful. So as long as you're hitting headshots and just kind of carting them. Then you can usually kill pretty easily. Ooh, there's actually stuff in the medicine cabinet, which is good. And the next biggest thing in this game is scrapping. So I've got like all this stuff that I'm not going to use, like the old chairs, I'll scrap those for wood, the potted plants, I'll scrap those for clay. Ooh, and we got the cooking grill, which is really important once I start cooking food. And once I establish a base. How did you get... Alright, well, we're going to get some meat really quick because there was a chicken stuck in the house. Alright. So I ended up with 6 meat. That's not bad, but it's not great. So we're going to salvage those other chairs that I picked up. Sometimes they'll give you wood. Sometimes they'll give you leather. It just depends on what kind of chair it is. Now, most of the time, the good items are either in the basement or the attic. So we're going to check the basement first because it's the easiest to get to, which probably means that the good stuff is probably in the attic. And I'm going to put this in my other inventory so I have an open spot. Yeah, so behind pictures and stuff, a lot of times there is stuff behind it. So I like to break them all. It's also a good resource of broken glass, which can become important. Like if you get injured in a way that you can't heal and you're waiting for a certain thing, then you can just eat glass. Ooh, we found honey. So now if I get infected, I have something that will cure infection. Toolbox. Okay, we need those pipes. Because they added, like, pipe weapons, like pipe guns. You can make pipe shotguns, pipe pistols, pipe machine guns, pipe rifles. All kinds of stuff. Ooh, I might wear those. Agility +1? Alright, for now. I can break those. Oh, there's clothes on the floor. I'll wear it. Because I'm not wearing anything on my head right now. It only gives me cold and hot resistance, but that's okay for right now. Later on, we'll find like helmets and iron boots and things of that nature. We're actually finding a lot of really good stuff. I'm kind of surprised. I think this was in my stream. This was the first house I started at on the stream too. Because I remember buckling down here for a night. But I don't need to do that anymore. I've become a much better player of the game. So now I should be able to just make a base the first day. Usually there's like an attic or... Oh, hi. There we go. All headshots. Ooh, this one has a gun safe. Alright. I don't think... Let's wear that. Scrap the others. I'll wear that and scrap the other. Alright, Oh, it's locked because I need to have lock picking. How do I make it though? Oh, forged iron and mechanical parts? Okay, wow. Alright, so we're gonna leave that. until we find some lockpicks, which we should at some point. But we're probably just going to follow the current quest, which is to locate the trader, which really isn't that far away. But I'm still, like, amazed that we got an iron shovel so early. I usually make my base, like, very close to the trader. So that's going to help out a little bit, too. We're going to have to go across this river real quick. I like to make underground bases. But this time, you know what? I may just build a house. Because houses are a little more manageable and take a lot less time to set up. I will need to cut down a bunch of trees at some point. Keep stones around because if I ever need to repair my stone axe. Though now that I'm thinking about it, I can salvage that wooden club. Make myself a level 2 wooden club because I did the pummel peat. So now it just has a little more durability. I don't know if it actually has more attack power now or not. It might. You know, I think they do because, like, the tools, when you hit stuff and break it down, it usually does more damage once you level it up. So, like, I'm gonna get a lot of just useful things to level 1. And then I'll start working on things that allow me to build other things. Oh yeah, this is the perfect spot. I love being in this spot. This is where I usually make a base. It's right there on the edge of, like, the burned forest. Because when you chop down trees over there, it also gives you coal, which is a really, really good fuel source. Like, you can have your furnaces and your campfires running for days with coal. And when you chop down the burned out trees, they give you coal and wood. Ooh, that gave me a little bit of... Ooh, forge schematic. Yes, please, and thank you. And some... Wow, that's really good. That's like a whole level that I don't even need to use a point for. What was the other thing I grabbed? Oh, the cobblestone. Cobblestone is really good because it'll help me, like, upgrade my base a little bit. Which, now that I'm making an above-ground base, I'll need to use a little bit more resources for upgrading my base. Brass is really important later. So my next thing is to talk to the trader. I don't think I have anything else to check in here.
Well, aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Yeah, see, they
What can I
sell
get you?
cobblestone rocks here, too. Which I'll need later, but I have 6 dukes. Like,
Don't let a
I'm
zombie
not
dog
going to be
bite
able
you in
to...
the ass on your way out.
Oh, thanks.
And if he does, hey, we'll take care of it for you.
Alright, so that's cool. I didn't know I could loot that. But old cash, if you ever find old cash, it's really
Thanks
good
for
for
letting me
selling
take
for
care of you.
dukes.
And tell your friends.
I heard something getting hit. It's probably gone. Because if zombies come up and, like, hit the trader thing, they, like, disappear. But yeah, this is, like, my favorite place to build. It's just, like, right in here. Because there's not a lot of grass to get rid of. Just not a lot of stuff to get rid of in general. But you can get a lot of wood here as well as coal. Coal is really important later on when we start, like, really cooking stuff. So let's... Yeah, see, like, that's just pretty much giving me all coal right there. These little things on the ground. But then the trees, not this kind of tree, but the other kind of trees will give me a lot of coal. And oh wait, this one is giving me coal. So it's going to take me a while to chop down trees right now until I level up one more time. What was that noise? Sounded like a snake. I think that zombie maybe just spawned. I think maybe that's what caused that sound. Okay, cool. Clear these little ones out. And I'm gonna have to repair my axe a few times. It's just we're working with low-level items right now, so... Nope. So that's just how it's gonna have to be for a little while. And loot does eventually respawn in places, but it takes a while. I think it's like... I don't know, maybe it's like 10 days in the initial. Let's kill some zombies. Let's see if I can get enough levels, because then if I level up the next thing I want to level up, then I can make a level 2 axe and maybe cut these trees a little bit faster. I'll make my classic Minecraft-sized house. 'Cause that's usually what I make underground anyway. But we'll just make it above ground. It'll just make it a little more in-depth to build. But I'm gonna need lots of wood. But I have a lot of time. That sound means my stone axe broke. But we have lots of time. So each day in this game lasts an hour. And night is only, I think it's like 22 hours until 4. So we'll go until dawn of the next day. I know I grabbed some nails. I wonder how many I grabbed. I don't think I have enough for a big storage. No, I only grabbed 5. But I'm glad I got the forge schematic. That's like huge. Oh, somebody's wandering up. I heard the footsteps. Yeah. Ooh, loot. Okay. Wow, okay. Scrap that iron shovel for the level 3 iron shovel. That's like huge. So I wonder how much wood I have at this point. $391. How much do I need for frame shape? 2. So that would make me almost 200 frame shapes. I don't know if that's enough. I'm just gonna keep getting wood for a while. My thing's gonna break again. Yeah, you can just hold down the button. This is really as fast as you can knock stuff down. And then when you get into the iron tools, they hit even slower. And they use a lot more stamina, so you end up having to stop and let your stamina build back up. I'll just break down a couple more trees. You have some food and water to start with, and I can make a campfire to start making more food and water as well, because you can get dirty water from really all over the place. Run out of stamina. I almost never run out of stamina with stone tools. One hit left. Okay, now let's just make as many of these as we can. 380. That's gonna go a long way, but I don't know if it's gonna build everything that we want it to. See, when I hit stuff with that, it used to give me items, but not anymore. Let's get some coal here. And we've laid out a nice little area for our house. It's going to be a basic block house, but I'm going to do some things to it which make it defensible. Got that. And that's like the door frame. We'll go up 1, 2, 3. And then what we'll probably need to make sure that the roof doesn't come in is we'll need a center pole. There we go. Now, building in this is a little bit different than building in Minecraft because you can't just place stuff like a cross with nothing under it, or it will be like structurally unsound and it will fall. So you want to place stuff and build it kind of from like the ground up. Oh, see? And I almost did it. Because it'll fall and you'll lose all those pieces. Alright, now I need to change these frames up a little bit, which if I hold R, I can change the shape of them. I want... First thing I want is a ladder. Going up here. Then I want to change it to bars. And advanced rotation. So I can put them here. We're going to line this area up with bars. I saw this in like a video. It's like how to set up like a Blood Moon raid base, essentially, for this game, and it's always worked like perfectly for me. So not only that, but we're going to put them along the outside here too, because this prevents spider zombies from being able to climb up the side of your house and get on your roof, which is where we're going to be doing most of our defending for the Blood Moon. So there's a Blood Moon every 7 days. That's why it's called 7 Days to Die. But you can go beyond 7 days. It's not just you defend the 7th day and it's over. Let's put... some stairs there. Go back to the bars. Is that in here? Yeah. We're gonna go up here. We're gonna put bars along the edge too. And then we'll need to go get more wood after this, because I'll probably scrap whatever remaining, like, frame shapes I have. I was gonna say I should be able to just... because I can upgrade these. These are just like the basic wood. They only have like 50 health. Zombies can break through this very, very easily. I also need to make a door, which is probably what I'll do first. So in about 40 seconds, I'll get all that wood back. And then I just use my axe here to upgrade stuff. I should probably get more wood, while that other wood is scrapping. And then we even have a little bit of cobblestone to start upgrading some of the pieces to stone as well, which I'll probably start with the pieces around the door, that kind of thing, because that's where they really come for first. And they'll swing wide and hit the walls, because the doors are really the most vulnerable spot for a house. Alright, so I want to make a chest as well before I use up all my... Need a door. Because if I have some time, I'd like to do some looting. So now I can upgrade this really easy. Because that goes wood, and now it's got some iron on it. And then the next upgrade for it, I would need like an iron door in my inventory in order to upgrade it. Let's upgrade this all the way. And then we'll just start upgrading like around the door. And I'll do cobble as long as I can. I don't know how long I'll be able to... I think I had like 80, so I can probably do 3 more in cobble. Yeah, out of cobble. So let's open this up and do this too. Just making sure, because there was that. Oh. Whenever there's a sound like that, it usually means something's nearby. He's going for the trader station. He's trying to get disappeared. But one of the quickest ways to level up is by upgrading base things. And by day 7, I'll hope to have this whole thing upgraded to cobble. Actually, I'm just gonna go around and do the stuff I can't get from the inside. Because then it's good to work on stuff outside of your base. See? There we go. Already leveled up and got another skill point. So we're gonna go Miner 69er. And we are going to scrap our current stone axe to make a level 2 stone axe, which will just last a little bit longer, does a little bit more damage, and gathers a little bit more resources. So I want to do these around the bottom here, and then I also want to do the corners all the way up. Oh, I need more wood. Yeah, you need a lot of wood to build and upgrade a base like this. Okay, now they're doing 30, so each of these takes about 30 hits to go down. And that Miner 69er makes our tools do a little bit more damage too. Because we use about 8 wood per upgrade. So we've already got to where we can do about 20, well, 30 now, more pieces, but we're going to need a lot more than that. I'll probably just keep gathering wood until about 18 or 19. Because we're only about halfway through the day. I'll probably just do it where I time it on my time for an hour instead of going by the actual day time in the game, because if I go by the time in the game, I don't want to start a video at like midnight on the 7th day, because that would be bad. If I had killed all the zombies before, when I started up again, they start spawning again. And you have to fight them all over again and basically use double your resources. I found out the hard way. So I'm not going to do that if I can avoid it. So I think if I go for an hour, I should be sometime in the morning, like the next morning. We're gonna use some of this food. So I've got some canned food in here. Should probably drink this water too. I have some murky water as well, so if I make myself a campfire, I can cook a little food, make a little water. Because how much stone do I have? 7? That's still enough to make a campfire. Pretty far along. I've got enough to make like 80. I don't remember how many I used though. But I've already upgraded quite a few as well, so. But like once nighttime hits, I want to be able to like stay inside as much as possible. You know, this is good experience for now. And probably in the next day we're gonna go loot a bunch of like houses and called POIs, points of interest, which is also a term I've used in many other games, but I pretty much got it from this game. Been playing this one for a while now, and I'm getting fairly well versed in it. There we go. I want to get these corners. Still got like like 900. Might have enough to finish it up. I'm gonna make sure though. By spending as much time as I can. Oh, there's a crawler coming right up behind me. Good thing they're slow because I'll finish this up. Yep, see? Cool. You know, killing zombies gives you probably the most experience the quickest. If you can find a bunch of zombies all sitting together. But that doesn't usually happen. I mean, there are like roaming hordes that'll start coming around after day 7. But day 7, like the night of day 7 is usually when you see like the hordes. Big groups of Zambos. Oh. I broke my axe. But I'm going to keep doing these types of trees because they also give me coal. And because I found that grill, means that I can attach it to my campfire and make grilled meat, which gives a lot more food than, like, say, charred meat, which takes away thirst every time I eat it. So we're at 19. I think night's time starts at 20. Oh, there's a zombie right there through the trees to the left of the tree. You see him? He's coming. I'm gonna keep doing this till the absolute last second. Got him. Another one? Oh, there he is. Yeah, these burned ones show up a lot in, like, the burned forest. There we go. Yeah, it's gotta be that 20 is nighttime. Should be able to cut down one more tree before, maybe 2. Depending on if I get attacked by zombies. Maybe more than that. Trying not to run as much, so I save my stamina. Because my stamina's a little low right now, and I'm moving kind of slow because I'm encumbered. I have a bunch of inventory in spaces that I don't really have inventory space for. Yeah, after this I'm heading back. Gonna start upgrading everything from the inside. Oh, there's another guy who wants to play. Alright. Come here. You wanna play? Grab some small stones on my way back. Just because I do want to make a campfire. Let me see. I should make a bone knife. Because that's important. How do you make that? Oh, I need more glue. Yeah. Basically, I just need more glue for those. The best one is really the pipe, maybe it's 22. break the rock. Mining is also another really good source of experience. Just keep breaking all the big pieces until all the pieces go away. I hope I'm not reaching like stack limit on wood. Like, I have to have enough at this point. I have enough to upgrade over 200 blocks. So I'm just gonna go inside, start upgrading. See why I said I had to do the corners and all the lower ends, because those are all the ones that I can't see from the inside. And I guess there is like the one frame underneath these frames that's not going to get upgraded, but it's not like the zombies can get to that. Oh, I'm thirsty again already? Alright, here's what we'll do. Make our campfire. Grab these two things. Place this right there. Place this right here. Get in here. I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to put a bunch of coal in there. See, 765 minutes. It's like 10 hours. So that's 10 whole in-game days that I can just cook stuff. So I'm going to make some water, which doesn't take very long. Said it would take like 2 minutes, but that's like 2 real-time minutes, not 2 in-game minutes. I am now level 3. Now I'm going to do Motherlode next, and then I'll probably move on to Perception, because I want Lockpicking, I want Animal Tracker, and I want these 3. And then I don't really need any agility, except maybe run and gun. But then this one is the one that I'm going to be focused on for a little while. Because that one lets me make like workbenches and that kind of stuff. What? Did I take it? Oh, there it is. I was like, where did it go? It's got to be 22 then. Because he said we'll be closing soon at like 21 and a half. Thought I heard something walking, but it was just part of the sound of me upgrading. Yeah, 22 then is nighttime. So there's really only 6 hours of night out of 24 hours, so it's like 18 and 6. So I have 18 full hours of daylight, 6 hours of nighttime. But at night, zombies sprint, and they're much more powerful. Oh yeah, and it gives you a music cue. They are also attracted to things that burn. So I'm going to turn that off when I'm not using it. Like any light source or burning thing, they're kind of attracted to. But I will put that right there. Just to keep some light in here. And plus, I don't need it in my inventory, so... I think... Where's the... Maybe it's not called a furnace. What am I thinking of? Forge. I need 3 duct tape. I do not have enough stuff to make 3 duct tape. Because I would need 2 more glue to make more duct tape. Oh, somebody's walking up. Shoot. Oh, and it's one of these. Alright, come on. Because I don't have anything to shoot you with right now, so see me and start running. Alright. Get the chicken, get the chicken, get the chicken. More meat. And the knife gets you more meat and stuff. Like, you'll find, like, hunting knives and stuff like that later on. But for the beginning, the bone knife is really all you get. I'm actually going to try to make some food, because I'm going to need it soon. Grilled meat. I can make 3 of them. Alright, so I can upgrade all of these as well. Oh, and I want to make a hatch to put over top of here, so if they do happen to get in my front door, they can't just, like, climb up the ladder. Which they totally could if I just leave it open. Oh. I thought I heard something big moving around. That's a bear. That is not good for me. Like, he can't get me up here or anything. And honestly, if I killed it, it would be really good, like, meat and stuff. So now we're in here. We're gonna do lockpicking. So now I can craft lockpicks once I have a forge and can make iron and all that good stuff, which really probably won't take long. Like, after I loot my first house, I should be able to, like, probably make a forge. As long as this guy wanders away at some point and doesn't kill me as soon as I walk out my door in the morning. Because bears are like, they're one of the hardest enemies to kill. They probably have the most health out of anything else. But they give you tons and tons and tons and tons of meat and animal fat and bones and lots of really good resources. So if I had guns, I'd totally be going after that bear right now. But I do not, so I'm not going to. Because I am not confident in my ability to club it to death. Because you really can't. It's too fast. You can't get away fast enough to get away to where it won't hit you, but you can hit it. Let us make a wooden hatch. Where did that go? And we will put it there. And we will upgrade it. Go down here. Shut that. I'm going to place this box. Turn this off. And I'm going to put some stuff away. I never use the bows or the arrows, so I end up just scrapping them. Until later, if I find like a crossbow or a compound bow, and I'll get like steel tip arrows and stuff like that, but eggs are good food too sometimes. I'm gonna keep the cobblestone out. I don't get many plant fibers. I keep usually like resources and stuff in my inventory because I'm just gonna get more anyway, so I may as well just stack them. So like the common resources, I'll keep them. Cloth is a common resource. Yeah, so I just opened up a lot of my inventory. I can put those away too, actually. Can I make... Oh, I need 5 meat for bacon and eggs? Holy crap. And I need a cooking pot, which I don't have yet. But, again, we'll probably find it in the first house, with the way things have been going. So, by the time this ends, I don't think we'll be in morning yet. Because we're already technically in day 2. So the bear is wandering off, which is a good thing. I've got a couple zombies outside, but they won't be an issue once morning hits, because they're too slow. So... basically, next time I want to build a forge, go out and loot some houses, because there's a bunch of houses to my left as soon as I walk out the door, and businesses. There's like a creamery over there, and a couple other things that have some really good items. Like, I could be full iron at this point next episode, like, who knows? Because sometimes I've played playthroughs of this where I am, and look, I already have a level 3 iron shovel after the first house that we went in. So we've got about 5 more minutes. I did everything I can do in here. Oh yeah, I forgot I can make glue with... I need a ton of bones. And a cooking pot. But I can make glue in here. Herbal antibiotics? Oh. That's stuff I never really held on to. I've never even gotten mushrooms, but chrysanthemums are everywhere. Man, that takes a lot of stuff, though. How do you make the old sham sandwich? Really? I always got rid of those. I'll start keeping those, because antibiotics cure infection. I mean, so does honey, but not nearly as much as antibiotics. Oh, they're close. Oh, it's one of those. Gonna shut the door. Keep an eye on him. Okay, he's walking away. And that one's walking away too. We might make it to morning. It's 2:04. We've got like 4 minutes left. Might make it to morning. There is a lot of, at the beginning at least, just like waiting. So I'll go out and do everything I need to do out there during the day, and at night, all you can really do is like sit in your base, cook stuff, put stuff in your forge, wait for that to smelt down. So, you know, some parts of this may be a little bit boring, but it really shows you everything about the game. Because it's all just parts of the game. But this is a really nice, like, Blood Moon base. We are going to be able to protect this very easily and very well. I'm going to eat these first. Then I'll eat my grilled meat. Grilled meat also gives you health back too. But I'm going to eat it all just because that won't even fill me up all the way. 2 more minutes? No, we're not going to make it to morning. I might just go down and kill that zombie right there. But I'm worried about that bear. I don't know what their, like, range of sight is. I really don't want to get killed by the bear. If I can go out this direction a little bit. But I don't want to get double teamed. On the bear's kind of heading in this direction too. Here we go. Headshot. Headshot. The bear was looking right at me. I think I moved away in just the right time. See, I'll take on zombies one-on-one anytime. Whether they're fast or slow. One-on-one, give me any zombie. Animals, though, like wolves, bears, no way. There's a lot of ore deposits here. That's nitrate, which is really good. I'll need that later for, like gunpowder. There's nitrate deposits there. There's an iron deposit right there. So once I find a pickaxe, we're going to be really good on, minerals. So we're almost to the morning. And yeah, see, the sun's even starting to come up a little bit. We have about an hour until morning. I'm going to leave this here, and we will pick it up as soon as the morning hits in the next episode. We will go and start looting stuff. So thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. All right. Hi everybody, and welcome to the new video. Um, just want to take a second to say that, everything's been going really well with the channel. We're steadily growing. Everything's still going great. Our goal is still to get to the 1,000 subscribers as soon as possible. I don't really have an exact time frame, but the growth has increased. I'm not going to waste a lot of time with all those links like I did before. They'll still be down in the description so you can see them. All I can say is if you want to help out the channel and really get this stuff growing even faster, you can do the regular things like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff if you haven't subscribed already. But another thing you can do that I thought of the other day is, if you see a video and you watched it all the way through and you really like it, share it around to Facebook. Share it with your friends and everybody else, share it to Facebook, share it to Twitter, share it to any social media you use, share it around with people, and then that'll cause a lot more traffic. And because I really enjoy putting out these videos and making them for you, and I'm teaching myself new things as far as like editing and all that stuff, but to really have the time to learn all these new things and make it what I really want it ultimately to be, we got to reach that 1,000 subscriber point. But yeah, so there's a lot of new content coming out, and I hope you guys enjoy it, and on to the video. Thanks.